Hello everyone, happy spring. This is Josie from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. I have spring wreath number 3 here for you, and it's also using all Dollar Tree materials. If you haven't seen spring wreath style number 1 and style number 2, I'll be linking them down below. I'm probably going to be making 2 more because I am kind of on a DIY spring mode right now. So anyway, I am planning to use this either for my home office or somewhere in our living room. I will be using these 3 tray plateau, using as a base for my wreath. It also comes in those big squares. If you couldn't find this kind of style, then you can get those bigger square. Also be using peony flowers, so I got these 2 styles here. One is pure pink and the other one is white with some hints of pink in the tip of the flower or the center of the bloom. And what I have is just 2 bunches of the pink and a bunch of the white. Scissors. I'm preheating my glue gun, so I'll be using glue sticks, a wire cutter, burlap ribbon. So I have removed the tags. What I'll do next is just kind of like puzzle. I will connect these 3 together using my hot glue gun. And let me just try to show it to you upside down. Probably put a dab of glue where it is undulating. So let me just try here first at the very bottom here. Oh. Be careful guys, it's hot. So if you want to push something in, just use also a glue stick. Okay, so that's it. So I will be cutting this. I'm not putting styrofoam or floral foam in here because I just want to be able to glue this and put inside. So the bigger the bloom, the better. Let me try to do it at least 2 inches long from this portion here. Okay, so it's up to you if you want to include the leaves. I want to. Okay, so it's still too high. I really want it to be sitting inside, so maybe just an inch. Oh, this one is better. Okay, so since it falls, just help it out a little bit. Okay, you push the leaves up if you want to use them. If you don't want to use them, that's fine. Just cut up to here at the bottom, very tip of that, of the leaves. Okay, here. What I'm gonna do is in the middle, I'll use the white and then just do the alternate on the other. I want to include the green, the leaves, because it brings the color of spring. Okay. Okay, so I need one more. Okay, just make sure that everything is opened. They're in bloom. The leaves are showing. I'm going to glue them all in. So just put a dab of glue. Okay. And then there's a dot there actually. That's going to be your guide. Hold on to it. Voila. Let me show you the dot that I'm talking about, this one. So if you want to put the glue there, fine. I'm going to put the glue here and then just connect to the dot. Now I'm going to be putting this. I'm going to be cutting. You need about a yard of burlap ribbon. I should have put this before I put the flowers, but the good thing about this setting, even if I flip-flop it because of the glue, it will be okay. So I'm just going to put glue here and glue here for where I'm going to be adding. I have a web there. That's okay. That's easy to remove. And then the back again here. This is really super light. And put it back here. Inspect your flowers. I'd like to create a bow here. That's why I wanted it extra long. And if you see here, look, this is how I do it. Fold it in like this here, and then it will meet here. I think I'm gonna just settle for this, not too long. You can use floral wires if you want to. I want to use glue there in the middle, just enough for it to hold together, and then press here. Okay, so now you can crunch it together like that, right? So I am going to be cutting a strip here about 1.5 inches long. You don't need to be too perfect on it because you're going to be folding it like this, like so. Okay, make sure you fold it like this. A little wide because you're going to put it in the middle. Let me just glue the edge here before I do that so that I already have something to attach it with. Okay. And you hold on to where there's no hot glue so you don't get burned. And then just put it in the middle here. Crunch at the back like this, like so. And then voila, there's your bow. So I am going to be adding a little bit of embellishment. I have a thin, short strip of that diamond wrap that I have left over from a previous project. So I cut it in a small strip here. So what I'm going to do is just add embellishment here to the bow. Okay, so I don't use the glue gun because this is just a small strip, and glue here, the tacky liquid glue. This is a liquid adhesive that I got from the Dollar Tree. I love this a lot, and this will dry clear. Okay, so this is where I put it. So another thing that I add here, if you will notice, I have 3 blings here, and I'm going to be adding the 4th one. I got this set here from Michael's, and originally it's $1.50. When I got it, they were on clearance for 50 cents. So I just stick it here. This is an adhesive gem, so it has its own tacky backing so that it will stick. So if you notice, I only put it in the 4 corners of the center flower because that's going to be the focal point. Dollar Tree sell those kind of adhesive gems in different sizes and colors. I've seen them in pink, in blue, in green. Okay, so I'm going to be hanging now on the wall so that you can see the final product. So here's how it looks like hanging on our wall. Let me just focus it closely, just approach this, and as you can see, the blings or the adhesive gem stickers that I've added really added a glam effect. And I love that there are still a good amount of exposure on the backdrop. The reason why I use this tray is because I like to see the reflection. So if I covered all the exposed kind of mirrored effect, it will not show the reflection. It will just be covered by flowers. So look at this. It has this depth here. You look at it on the side. See that? The bling effect that I put on the top here on the bow. So it just gives it enough, not too overpowering bling. And it doesn't steal away from the main focal point, which is your wreath. So yeah. So again, this is Josie from Life at 50 and Beyond. Thanks for joining me here in my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Please leave some comments down below. I hope to talk to you again on my next video. Bye-bye!